Hi, this is Roger, thanks for dropping by. Hannah's down this weekend and we're hoping to do some work on the garden, so I thought I'd do a before look. And in a way it's a sad look. With this heat, things are turning into autumn. Now, there's parts of the garden look like the end of September, not the middle of July. A lot of my ferns are just frazzled. This is despite putting the hose over this section quite frequently, but yeah, there's quite a lot of frazzling going on. A lot of the geraniums are just going over, whereas they should have lasted a lot longer. The phlox is out. This is something that might go missing because it takes up an awful lot of space. And although it looks quite nice when it comes out, it doesn't last long. As opposed to the Michaelmas daisies that put on a good show and last quite a long time. Yeah, but this border's looking really sorry for itself at the moment. The rose campion still looking good, but I'm hoping as part of this weekend to do a deadheading exercise. I'm a bit behind on that. The Crocosmia putting on a good splash of colour, that's nice. So as far as this area of the garden is concerned, probably nothing will change. I may well trim the wisteria back again. That'll be the third time this year. Something you haven't seen, the geraniums have opened up now. They're putting on a good show, nice splash of colour again. The all the marjoram in this tub is putting on a good show again, but it hung over the side and drooped, and now it's grown up in the middle again. But a mass of blooms and lots of hoverflies and bees come on this. It's very popular. The fuchsia has grown really well this year. We've got some flowers now, so that's good. Even this geranium in here that puts on a really good show. I mean, the flowers are looking good, but look at the plant. It's just everything is dehydrated. It's just really bad. The thyme, remembering the name this time, is looking good. The buddleias are really putting on a good show now. I mean, there's a comma there. Peacock, red admiral, peacock, red admiral, red admiral. And there's a little meadow brown there, just gone on the sedum. I'm going to join in the butterfly count, which is a national thing for the country where you spend 15 minutes in a place and count what you see, numbers and species and everything. So I'll do that. It's worth it this year. Wasn't worth bothering this year. You'd be lucky to get more than one or two in the garden at the same time. But a lot better this year, a lot better. The lavender's flopped, you know, again. I water it, but it's not the same as getting some rain now and again. But the main job for the weekend, I'll come over here for a minute, is the bamboo. The camellia that we found buried in the bamboo has become buried in the bamboo again. So the bamboo's got to be taken right back. All of those huge long extension growths, they happen every 2 years. They've all got to be cut down. And that's a matter of hooking them down and then cutting them off as low as possible. So if we can, if it doesn't rain, that will be the main job for the weekend. We'll be sorting that bamboo out. I mean, look, there's a bramble got right up into the maple. It's grown right up through the tree and out the top. Now the base of the brambles, there's two of them, is in the hedge. You can't get at them. You can't get at the base to sort of destroy them at ground level. It's just not possible. So that'll be the main thing that I want us to do, is to try and sort the bamboo out. Deadhead, things like this. And this, that all needs deadheading now. That can be cut right back now to start some new growth. Try and clear out this corner. Again, it's all, look at all the brambles hanging off that tree. So that's where most of the work will be, if we can, if the weather's suitable and I can get the hedge trimmer out and use it without doing any serious damage to my back. So yeah. Oh, and I found out what this is. This just appeared, and there's another one over there. I think it could have been last year, but I bought a borage plant, and it grew so tall in the pot it was in, the wind blew it over and it broke and it died. Well, obviously it managed to get some seeds off. So that's what this is, borage. Beautiful blue flowers. So some self-seeding from that prior to its demise. Anyway, this is just a massive load of work again. But between the two of us, we just attack it and get as much as we can done. We'll have to go over the whole hedge with a stick or something, because the spiders are getting about now, and whereas I'll put up with them, I don't like them on me, but Hannah won't put up with that. So we can deal with that, I should think. So, oh, I mean, even this, you know, these normally stand bolt upright, absolutely rigid, self-supporting. They've drooped this year, and that's despite me watering every single day. Just not, it's not just the sun every day with no let up, it's the heat that goes with it. It's the combination of the sun and the heat. As I said, I'm watering every day. It's not like I'm out here every day with a watering can and sometimes with the hose. But I just, you know, it's just, it's not good this year. Not good at all. Things are going over a lot earlier than they should be. That's the problem. Oh, and this is typical oak, English oak. Get some mould on it, so that'll be cut right back. It's the easy way is not treat it, just cut it off. But yeah, this year's been really good for the butterflies. I've enjoyed coming out here and just watching them. And it's been a good show. But yeah, that's the main job, is to try and deal with that bottom end of the garden. Get it all cut back, tidied up. And we'll come along here as well and trim off the long extensions and everything off the wisteria. It's not so bad along here. This was all trimmed not that long ago, so that area is not so bad. You can see all the new growth where that was cut back. And the berries on the pyracantha should be turning orange soon. And then the blackbirds will attack them. Anyway, just to look round prior to us having a go, and we'll see how we get on. But if that end doesn't get done soon, it will become a job that's just too big, which is what it was when we first got here. When I first moved in, that was just ridiculous. So we'll see how we go. And yeah, let's see if we can end on a close-up of a butterfly. But they are flighty in this heat. Let's see if we can have a nice close-up of a red admiral. Hang on, I've just got to find out where we are. Oh, it's gone over the other side now. Let's see what else we can find. Got a peacock here. Another one here. As I said, if you move slowly, then they're too busy feeding to worry. There's several others round the back, but I'll leave it at that for now. And Oh, there's something I don't think I've filmed before. Can I get at it? I don't think I can. But there's a they're zooming all over the place. Oh, there we go. Look, there's a white. And we get. They don't last long. They don't stay long. Oh, look at that. Not even zoomed in. But they land and then they take off almost immediately. They never seem to stay. There should be 3, but we only get 2. We get the large white and the small white. I haven't seen the green veined white about, but that's a large white there. See what I mean? They land and then they take off almost immediately. So anyway, that's a quick sort of before look, and we'll see how we get on this weekend. But there's supposed to be some heavy rain around and possibly thunderstorms. And yeah, I've heard it all before. You know what it's like. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for dropping by.